How's it going, guys? A little Elon Musk drama. So, Twitterville. Twitter has allegedly stopped paying rent at its San Francisco headquarters because Elon is just looking to slash costs. He paid too damn much. That's the problem. Billionaire Elon has also been considering not paying severance to the thousands of employees fired since the whole takeover of the company. So, is this fake news? I don't know. This is what the New York Times says. And according to the Times, it's been weeks since the rent was paid at both the San Francisco office and other Twitter offices around the world. But again, a lot of people seem to be hating on Elon recently, and he's really pissing off a lot of folks, right? So we'll see what happens. So once the richest guy in the world, now the second richest guy, New York Times is basically calling him a penny pincher since he purchased Twitter, in addition to selling off furniture from the company's San Francisco office. He's refused to pay the unpaid travel costs, which were racked up by the employees before he even took over. So this is kind of funny. Get a piece of woke history. Elon cleaning out Twitter headquarters by auctioning off the wokester office supplies. Very, very funny stuff. The items from the San Francisco office, including some luxury items. You can get a nice $20,000 espresso machine. Hey, why not? A $10,000 vegetable dryer and a $17,000 braising pan. Wow. A letter A-shaped planter is also up for grabs. Some chairs, tables, and some other stuff. So if you want to bid for some of these historical Twitter items, when Elon took over, you can open a bid. You can bid January the 17th, starting at 7 a.m. Pacific time, ending the following day at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Hey, throw down some good money for some Twitter history, right? If you are interested, the items are going to be listed on the website Bid Spotter under Heritage Global Partners. It's unclear why Elon has decided to auction off some of these kind of silly items, but some speculated Twitter's earnings may be low. That can't be it. You can't make any money from some of these things. But of course, the speculation is that Elon, now dropping to the second richest man in the world spot, they're saying he's penny pinching. New York Times is basically making that argument. And there was that quote from Elon saying, Twitter has had a massive drop in revenue due to activist groups pressuring some of the advertisers. Even though nothing has changed with content moderation, there's still plenty of moderation on there. And Elon did everything he could to appease the activists. So Elon says Heritage Global Partners are handling the sale of the items at auction. So Fortune magazine actually quoted this guy saying that Twitter sold for $44 billion. We're selling a couple of chairs, some desk computers, etc. If anyone genuinely thinks that the revenue from selling a couple of computers and office items thinks is going to pay for the $44 billion mountain, then they're a moron. Other items for grabs on the list include some ice machines, fridges, pizza oven, coffee maker, projectors, some desktop whiteboards, and the desks. Here is this letter A planter. I kind of think that's pretty cool. I would put a bid on that. Here's the fancy espresso machine. Espresso machines are very expensive, so maybe it's worth a bid or two. Some good office bikes, stationary bikes. I can exercise while I do the YouTube videos. There you go. A commercial vegetable dryer. This is what it looks like. Generally can cost up to $3,000. Hey, why not, right? Nice wooden chair. If you're wondering who beat out Elon for being the richest guy now, it's actually a 73-year-old. He's the chairman and CEO of LVMH, Luxury Goods Group. They own like Dior, Tiffany, Bulgari, etc. He's worth $170 billion. And, well, he's now the richest guy. Elon is now only worth $163 billion. Arnault is worth $170 billion. So, Bernard Arnault, richest guy in the world currently. So as Elon was forced to sell some of the Tesla stock, which most of his wealth is tied up in Tesla, then to buy, of course, the Twitter deal, then, he got hit. He's no longer the richest guy. as C-19 restrictions ended, this created a boom for a lot of the shopping, luxury goods, and that's how Bernard Arnault was able to, increase his net worth. So even though Elon was going to pay the fired employees 2 months worth of pay plus the 1 month of severance to comply with certain labor laws, now he's, of course, abandoning that idea. According to the Times, sources say that he's weighing whether to simply just pay for the lawsuits over spending on severance pay for the former employees. What's crazy is maybe he doesn't want to pay the rent because, look at this, he's getting trolled. The building itself is getting trolled. There's these weird projections saying Elon Musk, colonizer, cruel, hoarder, space, Karen, mediocre, man-child, pressurized, privileged, pressurized, I don't understand that one, petty, racist, now he's a racist, megalomaniac, worthless billionaire, oh, he's worth billions, bankruptcy baby, supreme parasite, petulant pimple. It's bizarre. Apartheid profiteer. Ouch. So pretty nasty stuff. Maybe is that why he doesn't want to pay the rent? Maybe not. He does probably want to move the headquarters. So agree with him or not, hate him or not, it is pretty damn entertaining. On that note, Miami Mayor Francis Suarez did tweet Elon saying that he should move the headquarters to South Florida, to Miami. He said, it's time to move Twitter headquarters to Miami. It's not about politics. It's about the soul of our country. Interesting take. So the mayor of Miami was pushing for this after San Francisco actually launched a building inspector investigation. So that's pretty interesting because reports of Twitter providing or converting some offices into sleeping quarters. Even Elon responded, City of San Francisco attacks companies providing beds for tired employees instead of making sure kids are safe from fentanyl, drugs found in the park from, the homeless drug addicts. So it's bizarre that the building inspectors, it says here in quotes, we need to make sure the building is being used as intended. So maybe Mayor Francis Suarez will win out in the end. You never know. Of course, this comes after Miami. The mayor, Suarez, he's been really pushing for Miami to draw the tech, crypto money. Crypto, of course, is kind of in the toilet at the moment, especially after FTX collapsed. But business environment is super friendly there. So friendly that a lot of big financial institutions have moved to Miami. Citadel Securities, of course, famously moved to Miami. So Elon did move from Silicon Valley to Austin. He moved Tesla offices, so he could very well move the Twitter offices. We shall see what happens. So Chief Twit, well, he's trying to save a couple of bucks. If you want a piece of Twitter history or some of Elon history, this is your chance. Links below if you want to check the stuff out. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Smash like. Please do subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one.
Can anybody out there